Welcome to our August virtual Saturday sampler. Things a slight bit different this month than in past months, but let's get into what we want to talk about. New store hours. I have changed my store hours. You hopefully got an email about that if you're on my mailing list properly. Shop hours are now 11 to 5, Tuesday through Saturday, other days or times by appointment, with the caveat that I have decided I need to currently be closed, entirely closed through August 27th. I'm filming this on the 13th of August, and I woke up this morning feeling some mild fever symptoms. Most years I would say, and whatever, it'll go away, but we have COVID going around. I'm going to be going to get tested. CDC guidelines, even with a negative test, is do my best to quarantine, don't see anybody for 14 days, even if the test comes back negative, in case it's a false negative. So I am closed through August 27th. I apologize that you can't come this week and get your Saturday sampler block. If you would like me to mail it to you, please let me know. As long as I'm feeling mostly okay, I will still ship things. But I'm not going to do any curbside. I'm not going to do, not going to do curbside pickup. Not going to do in-store pickup. Certainly not going to do any shopping. I apologize. I just want to keep everybody safe. I do want to let you know that per state guidelines, masks are required. If you cannot wear a mask, or you choose not to wear a mask properly over your nose and mouth, I do ask that you allow me to ship things to you, or once I reopen, allow me to curbside pickup. I can get fined $500 if people come in without wearing a mask, regardless of what your opinion on masks are. So please keep that in mind when you come shop after I reopen. Next big piece of news, Treasure Shop Hop is canceled. You again should have seen that on Facebook. We decided for the safety of everybody that it should be canceled. There's just COVID's still too big going around. Quilt Trek, which is of course what they now are calling, what used to be Row by Row, now called Quilt Trek, it still continues. We are still making, I still am selling kits for that, or you have to come in to get a free pattern, so you can't get that until I reopen. Quilters Trek runs through September 8th, where patterns are available at no cost in the store. Kits are available both in-store and online. You have until October 15th to bring in your completed quilt. There are 2 champions per shop. I so far have no champions. If you have a completed quilt that uses a minimum of 32 9-inch squares, which is at least 4 squares from at least 8 shops, you will get 15 free fat quarters. If you happen to use my blocks, you will get an additional prize from me. And go to quilterstrek.com. All of the shops that are participating should be up there worldwide, and go take a look at all their blocks and see if there's some really awesome ones you want to order. I've been shipping my blocks out around the country, so that's really cool there. At the moment, Quilting on the Dry Side Shop Hop is still on. Do stay tuned, of course. COVID can change things. Quilting on the Dry Side hours are 9 to 5 for the Tuesday or Monday through Saturday. On the Sunday, the 27th of September, it's only 10 to 4. The dates are September 24th through October 3rd. The theme is solid colors. When you go on this shop hop, the grand prize, if you get your passport stamped at all of the shops, you'll go in a drawing for a grand prize of a Bernina sewing machine. I don't know the model, but it's a Bernina sewing machine. The theme this year is just simple solid colors. You will get for free from each shop that you visit a solid color and a pattern to make a block. You will provide your own background color. And you will be able to make, a pattern will make a 4-inch, one 4-inch, one 6-inch block, put them together in a quilt, do whatever you want, you know, whatever you want to do with them. There is no charity thing. It's not like on the Treasure Hop where we do part of our proceeds for, you know, we sell the kits and part goes to Project Linus. There's no charity. You get your block for free on the Treasure Hop, or I mean on the Quilting on the Dry Side. The shops who are participating in Quilting on the Dry Side, let me go through this list. They go from, it's a north-south hop, goes from Nyssa to Tri-Cities, Washington. So here are the shops. Janine's Bernina in Pasco, Washington. Quilt Mania in Richland, Washington. Discount Sew and Vac in Kennewick, Washington. Fabric 108 in Kennewick, Washington. Walla Walla Sew and Vac in Walla Walla. Stash in Walla Walla. Mama Bear Quilt Shop in Stanfield. Clodson Sew and Soak in LeGrand. Treasure Every Stitch in Baker City. Country Corners in Nyssa. Me, and Prairie Creek Quilts in Enterprise. So if that goes off, it's going to be a great hop. Stay tuned. We'll let you know on the latest on that one. All right, I did not get, as you may have noticed, I did not get any block videos made this past month. I apologize for that. I have been feeling rather overwhelmed with everything I have to do. I'm going to try to get blocks done. I am not going to promise I'm going to get videos made of making the blocks for this month. Let's see, what else do I have on my list here? Oh, sewing machine repair. Remember that I have a repair person who can fix your sewing machine. If it's a mechanical machine, basic repairs is $69.95 plus any parts. If it's an electronic, meaning computerized, it is $89.95, I believe is what it is, plus any parts. If you have been in lately, you may have noticed I have an enlarged clearance section. I had someone bring me in a lot of stuff that she's decluttering her stash. Not getting rid of everything, just decluttering her stash. And I've got a ton of magazines. I have actually sold most of she had actually a few kits. I've sold most of the kits. There is one really awesome kit still here. It is a complete block of the month kit to make an entire quilt with the fabric. It's not just the patterns, it's with the fabric. And she's put a price of $25 on it. So if you're interested, let me know. That's really awesome stuff. So I have magazines. The Gently Used Quilting and Crafting magazines are 50 cents each. I have some patterns for quilting, crafting, whatever. If they make a single item pattern, they're $2. Then I have some books and leaflets that make multiple things. Books and leaflets that are under 100 pages are $3. Over 100 pages, they're $5. That's how I price it, just to keep things simple. So come on in, take a look at what I've got. It's really awesome. Come on in when I reopen. Put it that way. All right, so let's talk about the August block this month. And you're actually going to make 3 blocks. They're 10-inch blocks. You're going to make one each of 3 different blocks. So they're all traditionally pieced. None of them look too terribly difficult. I see half squares and some flying geese and half of a cat's cradle block. All right, so this first block is this one. It's called Farmer's Daughter, and it's just got some half squares and some full squares. Pretty simple. The second block, this one is called Another Square. And again, it's pretty simple. You will notice it's kind of got something that looks a little different. It's got half of a cat's cradle unit in it. I believe, yes, Cheryl wrote these for you to use. This is the block you'll use the cat's cradle ruler with. If you do not have this ruler, it is $19.99, and I have several. I know a lot of you have already purchased this. If you don't have this, You don't have to have it. It's just a whole lot easier if you do. Put it that way. And then the third block we're going to make is this one here. It's called Weather Vane. Again, it's got some flying geese, some half squares, and full squares. So none of these look too terribly difficult. You make one each of these. And that's about it. Again, let me know, email, or whatever. Let me know if you want me to mail your block out to you. Otherwise, please come in after the 27th. Like I say, I will be getting tested for COVID. I really hope it's not, but just to be on the safe side, I am going to be closed, and about the only person I'm going to be seeing for 14 days is my husband. Remember to wear a mask, wash your hands a lot. Do not wear gloves because you never wash your hands when you wear your gloves, right? And stay 6 feet apart from people. Thanks for watching, and we will see you when I'm well, and I'll see you again next month. Make sure you like, subscribe, share, and smash that notification button. Next time. Later. Bye.